We gotta take a night train to the default city to rock off its fucking ancient walls. We gotta take a night train to the default city to make us dream and stick down in reverse. We gotta take oh, dirty night train, yeah. We gotta take oh, dirty night train. Hello, mama. Hello, Mr. Grant. We're out, my little brother.
I just wanted to thank you for helping me to find some new black Sharpie markers.
You're welcome. I knew you would want them again.
Yeah, when I went to work on some... Sorry for doing that. I slipped off the tongs of the fork.
I know, just take little bites.
Like this?
I guess. It's hard to eat with the phone in front of your food.
How else do I record it? I don't have a GoPro.
I don't know. You might need like some kind of arm or the tripod or something.
Yeah. What do you think of the new mask styrofoam?
I like it, Ty.
Yeah,
Good job.
it's in the living room.
Yeah,
Do you mind getting it real quick to show to my viewers? Thanks. Not too long ago, I finished building the Watchtower Ruins, which, yeah?
I got it. Here you go, buddy. How's the mac and cheese and hamburger?
Tastes pretty good. Yeah, this is the new styrofoam I worked on today.
Want me to put it back?
Yes, please.
Okay. All right. I'll have to order you some more styrofoam.
Yeah, I'll be working on Superman for you soon.
Nice.
I spent a good amount of time recently, today, in order to find an image of the Marlin. I think it's 1985, 45, 70. Because I knew that was a powerful rifle, as evident from the movie Wind River, which some time ago I remembered the movie. I thought it was titled Wind River North, but it turns out that was incorrect. These peaches initially confused me because Dad told me he was going to get, like, cookies. And so I was expecting that. For lunch at 2 different points, the first being at roughly 3:30-ish p.m., at which time, after working continuously, pretty much on that styrofoam I just showed, it was at a point where while it was unfinished, I could still take a picture of it from the front, and it would appear finished to the viewer. But the truth is, in the picture, at that point, the back wasn't colored in. It was just drawn. These black Sharpies are primarily used for drawing, setting the boundaries of different colors in order to make a styrofoam drawing. Or I think the technical term is a drawing on styrofoam. I'm all caught up in terms of the ancient wonders. And I picked the new exclusive profile portrait I got from finishing that Watchtower Ruins ancient wonder. Excuse me, because it was that of an elven female, rather than the earlier one being an elven male. The next, in my opinion, the Watchtower Ruins and the Throne of the High Men, or Thrones of the High Men, were some of the most worthless ancient wonders I ever came across. One of the most worthless set of them. But I built them anyway because I'm hoping to have a city with every ancient wonder in it. The next set will be the Dwarven Bulwark, which is basically an additional armory that increases the training size by 130, while also consistently producing, I believe it's this unit, the Sword Acrobats, though I generally prefer to use the Cyberus unit over the Sword Acrobats. Today's daily exclusive is not a building I don't already have. And I'm currently scouting a province. I used a bunch of time boosters in order to aggressively complete task sets. I'm currently on my 68th one, in an effort to ensure that I get to this in time. And by that point, I should have enough candies to get a level 10 Everblossom Sleigh. Level 10 being the very highest level. This is my current supply of enchantments, my current supply of instants, and my current supply of summonings, most of which will not ever be placed within my city because only a small minority of them are at the current chapter I'm at, and even then, for the most part, I don't consider them as valuable as, say, other kind of buildings, other things you could spend the space in your city on, such as upgrades to your manufactories, specifically for the ones in goods you're boosted in. As well as the building of the 3 training buildings and their expansion. The Fairies chapter, which I'm close to starting, introduces the mercenary camp. So I'll have to make room for it at some point. The last Game Hag was what got me started on this game, and their third and last task for that game was to basically build the Tome of Secrets. It was the very first Ancient Wonder, but before I had the chance to build it, Game Hag removed their task for Alvenar from the site. I ultimately decided to give the gang of masked men at the trailer park community Mac 10s, Marlins, a shotgun, some assault rifles, and micro Uzis, because I know those are powerful weapons. Which is more than consistent with one of those off-the-grid survivalist groups. That you might expect to be off the grid in a sort of way. And I'm going to have to give this Stick Babe character, that's the technical name for a female stick figure, a female character from the Stick Figures theme off of Rapper Offline. I'm going to have to figure out how to give her a side view, what with the shape props I've given to her. As well as how to give her a weapon. I'm divided between either a Marlin, an assault rifle, or a shotgun. But that's what I'm currently thinking of for the 99th episode. I also have to somehow provide an illusion of movement for that side view. These peaches taste pretty good. And peach juice tastes pretty good too. I get right into the swing of working on this current task set, but first I think the province I'm currently scouting is going to be the only one that'll currently be available to me. But hey, at least thanks to that most recent squad size upgrade, I at least got the difficulty of that circle of provinces down from hard to medium, which not only makes it easier to complete encounters in those provinces, but also makes them cheaper to scout, both in terms of coins and in terms of time. The thing is, though, it's pretty tempting to be as aggressive as possible in terms of the provinces, because if you complete enough provinces, you get province expansions. Excuse me. Which I will need if I want to get the rest of the Ancient Wonders in there. Thing is, between now and the rest of the Ancient Wonders, there's a whole bunch of things I need to contend with. From here on out, whenever I get to a new chapter, I'm basically going to have to tear down my established settlement and build an entirely new one, which will cost quite a bit of coins and supplies. There are also points where you start needing mana. There are two possibilities. When you get to that point, either all of your cultural buildings and whatnot start producing mana, or only the ones introduced in whatever point mana is introduced and up will. And there's also the concern of having to think about upgrading my barracks. Because there's also a point in which your barracks start producing orcs. Sorry, not barracks, armories. There's a point in which your armories start producing orcs. And right around when you hit that point, you'll start needing orcs in order to complete negotiations. Right now, I straddle the line between negotiating and combating, because I don't have an adequate supply of every unit type. I've come to prefer the Valorian Guards for my heavy melee unit, and the Fremnant Frogs for my heavy ranged unit. Thing is, those two unit types, although I currently have buildings that produce them, the ability to actually train them from the mercenary camp does not come for quite a while, so. And also, in the far future, there is a point in which I will start needing to worry about satiate goods and prestige. So, It was a new adventure going through the process of building a guest settlement. But there are definitely adventures to come. Plus, there's still the thought of completing the Moonstone or probably Moonstone library set somewhere. And also, the magical chess set has become pretty outdated, with a majority of the set being at about half of it's from Chapter 3 and the other half is from Chapter 4. But that still makes it somewhat obsolete when compared to where I am at currently, and that's in the Dwarves chapter, which is Chapter 6. I had the second round of 2 slices of pizza that Dad made using Burgoni bread that he put pepperoni and banana peppers on pizza at around 5:15 p.m. After
Yeah? What do you want? Any questions?
How was work today?
Long and hard. I had to walk through all that snow. No fun and icy. I almost fell. I was walking on the sidewalk, and there was a whole bunch of water on the sidewalk. And I'm like, I'll walk through it instead of going to the road. I almost slipped and fell. If I slipped and fell, Ty, I would have been soaking wet for the rest of the day. I would have been so mad.
That is not something you want to be in the winter.
No.
If
all right,
you
take 2.
You got Piltridge Farm cookies. Oh, I tried to only take 2.
Well,
there.
All right.
Thanks.
They're thin and crispy. Toffee, milk, chocolate. Good?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it tastes pretty good. They're the kind of cookies that make you want to have milk with them.
Well, you got all that with it. I do have milk, though. Why, you want some milk?
If it's okay with you.
Don't. You gotta save them.
What? I worked continuously on that new styrofoam I made today, because at that point I think I started working on it around 1:30 to 2 p.m. and I think the 1:30 p.m. time is more likely. I had to race the sun to complete.
All right. Here you go.
Thanks.
There's some milk.
I'll make a bit of room.
Alright, put it right there. And then you might want to break those in half.
Hey, yeah.
You can have 2 more since you got milk.
Thanks.
Okay?
Thank you.
Alright. And don't get crumbs all over my bed.
Okay. I promise to only get them on myself.
Have you talked to Mom?
I gotta talk to Mom today.
What'd she say?
I talked to her for quite a bit of time, telling her about the 99th Dan hamming. I think it was a roughly 20-minute phone conversation.
What is she doing? Did she want to see you tomorrow? Because if so, then she'll bring you home.
Possibly. I think I forgot to ask her about that.
Okay. Either that, I'll bring you home, or you can stay another night then I'll have to bring you home on Monday night after work. It'd probably be easier for me to bring you home tomorrow, though.
Okay.
But I'll get laundry and all that stuff. But maybe talk to Mom. Maybe she might want to see you and take you out. I don't know.
Okay. Hey, do you want to see the new ancient wonder I built in...
I see that. It's got snow and stuff like that now.
Snow? It doesn't have... That ancient wonder, it doesn't have snow.
What's the snow up? That's the ancient wonder?
Where?
Where's snow up? Keep moving. It's by the waterfall.
Waterfall?
Other way. No. Go towards your left.
This way?
Yeah. See, this, like all that white stuff. Isn't that snow?
This is just... This is just...
snow.
That's just...
Look at the snow falling.
What?
Isn't it snow falling right there? All that snow, Ty.
Do you mean these things?
That's all snow. No, these... Don't you see the falling stuff? That's snow.
Yes, they have games... These multiplayer games, I can say from experience, they have a tendency to have these snow effects during the winter.
Yeah, that's all snow. I like that. That's pretty cool. I like that building there, too.
These are cliff graphics. You get them for building certain ancient wonders.
Nice. I like that.
This is a building I got from an Evolvable building event. This is another building I got from an Evolvable building event.
Is that a chess set?
Yes, it's a set of buildings you can combine together to make each individual building more powerful. I completed the magical chess set.
Man, look at that owl. See the owl? That's cool.
Yes, it's an evolvable building. I got this Watchful Winter Owl to level 9 out of 10 possible.
Nice.
And this is the evolvable building I got during the most current evolvable building event, which is currently ongoing.
Nice. That is so cool, all that stuff. I'm going to have to watch you do that and how you play that stuff.
If you would like, I could...
Oh, that's a person walking around?
Yeah, they have that graphic in the streets.
Huh.
And you need streets for a majority of the various buildings you can build here.
I'll have to watch you do that so you can watch you upgrade a building or something.
Yeah, this is the new ancient wonder I wanted to show you. I just finished it not too long ago. It's the Watchtower Ruins.
Nice. Can you build on top of that?
Build on top of it?
Well, can you make it bigger, or is it that's as small as it's going to get?
Probably as big as it's going to get, according to my knowledge, although it can be upgraded by investing knowledge points, either the normal ones you get through here or through ancient knowledge packs.
Now, what's that blue thing right there? It looks like a... See up there?
What?
By the firing pit. Right, keep moving. No. That right there. That right there.
This is a building I got from an evolvable building event.
Huh. I like this one too. Is that a helmet? Like a helmet right there, that one? This one?
That building, that's the barracks. This building right here is the barracks. It's one of 3 buildings you can get where you train various units. The other one is the training grounds. I'll try to get there. This is the Magic Academy where you can craft various items.
Where is it? I can't see.
Here, this is the Magic Academy.
Okay.
What you need it in order to produce combining catalysts and other things. And on top of that, that's where you craft things using those aforementioned combining catalyst and spell fragments, which I think you primarily get through the Spire of Eternity. It's currently not unappeared. And this right here is...
Have you ever... Is this stuff on YouTube? Do people have more stuff than you?
There are players who have been playing longer and more consistently, probably. Huh. And as such...
And what's the name of that?
This game is called Elvenar.
Okay.
And this right here is the training grounds.
What is it? Where?
the training grounds.
Okay.
And this is where I train Banshees and Cyberus, respectively, my preferred mage unit and preferred light melee unit.
Well, I like that. That looks like a shield. That right there.
What?
That one. Yeah, that right there.
This one, the Seeker of Knowledge building?
Yeah. That's cool.
This is actually a building that Elvenar randomly gifted to me at some point.
Really? Did he just really? Nice.
Yeah, I think they just randomly gifted it to anyone who went on the game on that day, though they rarely do this.
Well, that's good, Ty.
All right,
You eat.
wait, I haven't showed you the Kerning Library yet.
Okay. Let's see.
This is the Kerning Library.
Where is it?
Kerning Library.
Oh.
It's a building you can get as a reward for performing good in the Fellowship adventures. Huh. It has an expiration time of 100 days, but out of all the events that Elvenar does, I think the Fellowship adventures is the rarest of them all, and my Fellowship, the Fellowship I'm currently in, has been in a bit of a decline, I think, losing members, but still, it's still operational enough that...
How many more days do you have to keep it?
5 days, 16 hours.
Oh, in 5 days it's gonna go?
In 16 hours, that's what I think.
Huh.
It originally started off at 100 days when I got it, and this was long after I had already built the Tome of Secrets, so I've been playing this game for months.
100 days. That's 3 months and then some days. Huh.
Yeah.
All right, Ty. Very good, buddy. Proud of you.
Thanks.
All right, enjoy your food.
I'm currently thinking of I researched on YouTube a potential method of getting the voice forge voices back. All of them. Because recently the voice forge voices went mobile only, and I couldn't resolve the issue through the Wayback Machine. And what held me back from doing this earlier was a desire to catch up on my dinner uploads to YouTube, and concerns that using my phone while a video is uploading to YouTube will either mess it up or increase the chances of this happening.